As much criticism as I receive about my son, I would like to shed light on the fact we all got bad kids, okay? Now listen, don't make it seem like I'm the only one on here who got bad kids.
We all go through
You
it.
feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you ain't got no bad kids, you got one and you got lucky. You hear me? Anybody with 3 or more,
multiples,
you got one that you don't know what the hell you gonna do with. Right. You feel me?
Yeah.
T.I. is allegedly disowning his son, and nobody could have predicted why. T.I.'s latest scandal has nothing to do with his music or business ventures, but his own son, King Harris. Rumors are going around that T.I. has had enough and is planning to cut ties with his own son after some pictures and videos leaked to social media showing King getting intimate with another guy.
The plot thickens faster than your grandmother's gravy, darlings. Word on the street is that T.I. is pulling every string he can get his hands on to prevent this video from spreading across the internet like wildfire. But here's the real gag. Apparently, Big Nana has her own copy of this explosive footage. And honey, let me remind you that T.I. and Nana's relationship has always been shakier than a leaf in a hurricane. He's never hidden his suspicions about her motives, convinced she's just another gold digger trying to cash in on the family's wealth and fame. But wait, because this family drama gets even juicier, it seems Tiny and T.I. are butting heads over how to handle this whole messy situation. Tiny, bless her heart, wants King to address everything out in the open, but T.I.? He's trying to bury this story deeper than Jimmy Hoffa. Some folks are whispering that T.I.'s more concerned about protecting his own image than helping his son through this crisis.
Honestly, the rumors about King being on the down low are not new. Back in 2019, Kodak Black was in an epic feud with T.I. and took to Instagram Live to fire off a diss track at his enemy.
Top of the top, man. Still mourning where I'm at, man. Happened to scroll down, man, and see young brother Kodak kicking a freestyle on the Breakfast Club. Mentioned my name. Said something about me and Big Boy tried to get him kicked off a label.
But Kodak didn't just go after T.I. himself. He started throwing homophobic slurs at T.I.'s sons out of nowhere. At the time, people just brushed the whole thing off as trolling. But now that all of this has come out, it seems like Kodak might have known something. Why else would he have made a point to target T.I.'s sons who have nothing to do with the feud?
And like, now nigga talks and shit like, well, you really bull. Like, you should have made one of your little faggot ass little sons write a rap. Right. Cause that shit really like booted in. That shit really like booted in, you feel me? Yeah. Man, come on now, dog. Like, nigga, trying to. Yeah. Man, come on now, dog. Like, nigga, trying to call the radio, call the big boy down. Oh, cancel their music. Last time the politician. Like, you niggas really mad because you niggas can't rap better than me, so y'all really just trying to look, okay, boom, 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 trying to take them out. Like, but in our man, pussy ass shit, like, listen, I'm in my own lane. Y'all gotta come to me because this where y'all come at for the swag, this where y'all come to me for, man, stop.
Kodak would never have been so reckless. I mean, think about it. The feud with T.I. started after Kodak's unnecessary comments about Lauren London after Nipsey Hussle passed away. I immediately called him out, pushing him to take it back. That's when Kodak started fighting back. But this was in 2019, way before any of these rumors started circulating online. There's no way he could have heard about the rumors unless someone he knew told him in person. So if he knew something, he was clearly sowing the seeds for what would come out later, just to make things even worse. T.I. did clap back at Kodak, making a whole diss track to respond and retaliate against his enemy.
Keep ramping it up, you know. You made some more comments about you that were super disrespectful.
I don't care. I mean, the respect of a non-respectable person is not valued. I'm respected by respectable people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
people who actually can be held in high regard. You know what I'm saying? So
going at everybody.
If a
game too.
That's prerogative.
But you just saw a rapper get hurt. Does it kind of make you worried?
No. What you saw was you saw a legend. A revolutionary transition into an unlimited spirit. You know what I'm saying? A limitless spirit. That's what we saw. That shit there, that's just slime. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like the you wanted dibs and all this shit. That's why you're mad.
Listen, man, he be honest with you, Charlotte. Like that's all his brain capacity can come up with.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I urge him, man. You know what I'm saying? To, go educate himself, enlighten himself, man. You know what I'm saying? Because if he knew better, he'd do better.
I feel that.
So I just, I'm gonna continue to pray for wisdom and enlightenment. I just hope he fix it before it fix him.
Right. I mean,
that's all I can do.
People get hurt in this world.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? I don't wish no pain on him. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't wish no pain on him. You know what I mean? I don't wish no harm on him, but ultimately the laws of reciprocity are in order at all times. You know, you get what you give.
You get what you get, yeah.
So the energy he putting out there, it gonna come get it.
But even though he addressed most of the comments in the track, he never addressed the slurs against his sons. Again, at the time, nobody seemed to question this. But now we look back and have to wonder if T.I. did this on purpose, to try and avoid drawing attention to those claims, which would of course suggest that they were true. King welcomed a son not too long ago with Big Nana, his girlfriend.
Ain't you good like that?
Now, the internet was always a little unsure about this relationship since she looks much older than he does. But now, all these allegations are starting to make people question everything, including whether this whole relationship is real or just one big cover-up to hide the truth about King's personal preferences. Just think about it for a second. When T.I. first announced that King was going to be a dad, the internet was really confused, not least because T.I. did not look happy about the situation. Some people said that he looked straight up disappointed by it all. At the time, we all assumed that this was because King was 20, and let's be honest, most 20-year-olds are not ready to be parents. But now, it seems like T.I. might have known more than he was letting on. There was another rumor going around at the time, suggesting that T.I. was upset when a paternity test revealed that King was not the real father of the child, which would make a lot of sense if he isn't into women. King's mom, Tiny, took to social media to try and deal with the rumors in her own way, posting a festive family photo with her new grandson. She told her fans not to believe everything they read, but that wasn't enough to convince anybody. For one thing, the rumors around King have been going on for far too long for anybody to truly dismiss them as clickbait. And now that photos and videos are coming out alongside the resurgence of these paternity rumors, it all seems too convenient. Is it possible that T.I. and Tiny are just trying to protect King's image to the public? Honestly, I think so. I mean, it wouldn't be surprising if they knew that these tapes and allegations were going to come out eventually and thought that they could get ahead of it. I mean, a scandal involving his son will also come back to haunt T.I. And let's not forget that we're currently in the middle of the whole Diddy scandal. It's possible that T.I. is doing all of this to try and get ahead of anybody looking to connect the two things. Obviously, there's no doubt that T.I. and his family are in damage control mode. The Instagram posts and the urging to not believe what you hear, it's all pretty typical celebrity spin. But how exactly did we all miss the signs that something was off here? The answer is that we were basically sold a lie. As far as we knew, King's life was pretty damn good. He lived a life of wealth and fame, and he had an extremely supportive family. It's hard to look at him and think that he was anything but happy.
And another thing, I'm a free man. Stop, goddamn, I'm not locked up. I'm straight. I was, but I'm back, I'm straight.
Yet none of that was the reality he was living through. King himself gave an interview where he revealed that the life that people thought he had was nothing like the one he truly had. In their reality show, T.I. and Tiny, the family hustle, the family all lived together in this big, lavish home. But in reality, King never grew up in that beautiful house. He was living with his grandmother for most of his childhood, only gathering with his family at the house when the cameras were rolling. The whole idea was to sell an image of togetherness and a traditional family, even though that could not have been farther from the experience he was having. He didn't even really have a relationship with his dad since his grandmother was the one raising him. And while I'm not a psychologist, it's not a stretch to think that he would have issues opening up about his personal life, like his orientation or identity. It would also explain King's total recklessness and controversial habits. He's constantly getting ripped apart for his controversies. His viral one-chip challenge stunt with a homeless man was one of the biggest missteps he ever made. And if he didn't have any guidance, it checks out. He's just a kid struggling to find his place in the world. And even his relationship with his dad seems messy. At an NFL game, King got into a heated argument with his parents, who were determined to embarrass him on social media.
I was outside doing what I wanted to do.
You was behind that seat, right?
No, niggas ain't got too much to drink. Niggas done drunk too much. Niggas drunk too much. Let's go. Niggas get mad because we say the South ain't the suburbs. Then he want to talk about some other shit. Like, just be a city nigga. Just be a city nigga.
emotional.
No, I'm being real, nigga. You lying. You lying. You over here flagging. You're capping, nigga. You capping. 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 I know. I know you. You capping. I know you. I know you. I know you.
Shut up. Shut up.
I know you.
Ain't no mystery, man.
I know you though. I know you though.
Shut up.
I know you though. I know you. What's wrong with y'all? Why y'all doing that to me? Y'all know me. You know I stand on business. You know I stand on business. Why you even letting somebody play with me like that? Why you letting somebody play with me like that? Why you letting him play with me like that? Why you letting him play with me like that? No, ain't no joking. Ain't no joking. What do you mean?
You are embarrassing yourself and your family, nigga. You embarrassing yourself. You are embarrassing yourself. You are embarrassing yourself.
Man, get off me.
Man, what is you talking
Man, get
about?
off me, nigga. Like, what the fuck?
Bruh.
Man, get off me, nigga.
Well, you can't do nothing with me. Ain't shit you can do with me.
His mom pointed out that he sucked a pacifier until he was 12 years old. King was so upset by the whole thing that T.I. himself stepped in to put King in a headlock to calm him down. The image of a father restraining his son in public immediately went viral, with people questioning how embarrassed T.I. was of his son to do this in public. But what do you guys think? Do the rumors around King have something to them? Do you think that his parents have done everything they could to try and protect his image? And do you think that his relationship is even real, or just one big cover-up? Honestly, King has long been the most unpredictable and reckless of the Harris family, so I wasn't particularly surprised when he became a dad, or when he did anything else, really. But I do think that T.I. and the family would do whatever they must to protect the family image. Clearly, that is what matters to them, given all the drama around King not even living with the family. If he is gay, that seems like something that's all his business. But it's kind of sad that he has to live a whole elaborate lie just to try and protect his family's reputation. That is, if any of this is true, which, given everything about this family, is kind of hard to even try to guess, honestly. But what do you think? Let me know in the comments below.